So we can't talk about being a Myrrophore without talking about the essential oil or the essence, myrrh. So the way that myrrh essential oil or myrrh incense is harvested is that the myrrh tree is intentionally wounded or cut. When the tree is cut or wounded, it goes into healing or protective mode. And in order to heal itself, it begins to release a very red and sticky resin. That resin forms into tears or crystals. Those resin tears are just then collected by hand. And when they're collected by hand, they're dried out and either burned as incense. So they're either burned as incense or distilled into what we know as essential oils. So myrrh has been being traded all over the world for the past 5,000 years. In ancient times, myrrh was just as valuable, if not more so, than gold. And it, as we discussed yesterday, was used in some of the most ancient embalming practices that we're aware of. It was also used for medicinal purposes and in rituals in some of the world's most powerful civilizations and in different cultures in Rome, in Egypt, in the Middle East, all over the place, right? Myrrh was and still is one of the major essential oils used in luxury perfumes, in home scents, and in cleaning products. And so, one of the most interesting things that I learned in my research is that the three wise men bought myrrh to Christ as one of their gifts when they passed away, right? Many of us are familiar with that. But did you know that Mary Magdalene and Mary, Christ's mother, also went to the tomb and anointed him with oil after his crucifixion? And so, myrrh to me almost is used for portal access. It's ancient. It represents rebirth, birth, death, life, everything in between. It's almost like a sensual portal, right? And so I think that it's important that when we're working with myrrh or any other essential oil, that we understand that we're working with something that is much more ancient, something that holds heavy spiritual essence, something that is holding space for both beauty and pain at the same time, right? When we work with essential oils, we think about the aroma, right? We think about the scent and the impact that those scents have on our nervous system, they have on our body, they have on the mood and the energy in the room. But we also have to take into consideration, like I said yesterday, that we're holding the life force of something that is ancient, that is powerful, and that has huge spiritual essence. Now, I want to be clear for this series because this is social media that myrrh and any other essential oils, though used in some belief systems as magic, that's not the point in this conversation. It to me, the essence of oils, plants, everything is magical in itself. But these scents don't take away the sting of death. They don't take away the pain of grief, and they don't bring back the dead. But what they allow us to do is to hold space and to create witness in the experiences of transition in death and caring for the dead and for our individual and collective grief practices.